The Milwaukee Admirals wrap up a 3-game homestand tonight and play the final home game before the holiday break as they host the Manitoba Moose at the BMOHBC Center. Last night, the Admirals lost to the Rockford Ice Hogs 6-2. The Admirals had a short-lived lead in the second period when Kevin Fiala scored his 4th goal of the season. Fiala has goals in back-to-back games for Milwaukee. We spoke with Kevin about the way he's been playing lately. I want to start with the goal you scored last night. Walk me through it, because the patience you showed was pretty remarkable. So tell us a little bit about that goal.
I just got from good row the pass, cross over the ice, and then I thought I'd just fake a few times, and I just want to see where the hole is, and then I shot, and it's a goal, so I was pretty happy.
When something like that happens, do you understand, do you realize how much time you have? I mean, certainly there has to be a feeling that, because there could have been somebody coming from behind you, all of that stuff, right? Is there communication? How do you know?
No, I mean, I looked back before, and I saw nobody, so I told myself I had a little bit of time, but on the ice, I mean, everything happened fast, and no, I don't thought about it.
How about your game lately? It seems like it's really picked up. Would you agree with that? Are you playing maybe some of the better hockey you've played so far?
Yeah, I think so. I keep it up, and I try my best, and it works so far, and I'm happy.
Let's talk a little bit about the team. They had that 10-game winning streak. Unfortunately, now 5-5 over the last 10 games. How do you get that thing turned around?
Yeah, I mean, everybody has the up and downs, and
yep.
I mean, we played so far so good, and we lost, we won, and I mean, so far the season is like 50 games to go, or 40.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think we're on a pretty good way.
That's the thing about it. There are going to be ups and downs. You just have to accept it and try to battle through somehow, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, you just have to work hard every day. It doesn't matter if you have up and downs, how you say it. I think you just work hard, and it's coming. I
want to ask you about growing up. When did you start playing hockey?
I was 2 years old when I was first time on the ice.
So your dad play? I mean, how did you get involved in at that young of an age?
Yeah, my dad played in Switzerland.
Okay. And skiing at all? Did you do any of that, or no?
I did, but I used to, but right now I don't have any time anymore.
Sure, that makes sense. But were you a competitive skier, or was it just for fun?
No, just for fun.
Yeah, so I mean, obviously there's plenty of places. And then the other interesting thing, well, many interesting things, but one of them is that you speak 5 languages, right? What are the languages? Obviously English is one.
Yeah, English, Swiss German, and German, that's different, and Czech, and then Swedish.
How do you learn all of these languages?
I learned in the school, or like English I learned in school and here. Mm-hmm. Swedish I learned when I played there 2 years, 3 years, and my girlfriend is Swedish too, so it makes me easier. Mm-hmm. And Czech Republic my parents are from Czech, and I lived in Germany, or in Switzerland. Yeah. So you learned the variations of that, but I mean, you're a young man. That's pretty impressive that you were able to get it down. How long did it take you to feel comfortable with them? I feel comfortable now. Last year I had a little bit trouble with English, but I mean, I think I feel comfortable right now. Yeah. With learning a language, though, it helps to be immersed in the situation, doesn't it? You learn English better by dealing every day with people who speak English, right? Yes, of course. I mean, my English got so much better when I came here, because everybody around me talks English, and it helps. Let's talk a little bit about tonight's game against Manitoba. They've been a tough team to play against this season. What makes them so difficult to play against? Yeah, I think they're a big team. They hit every time. They finish every hit, and I mean, we're a skilled team, but we can hit too, and we just have to battle and compete against them. You guys have shown this year that you can adapt. You can play a physical game if you need to. You can get to the front of the net. You can play that skilled game. It's a special trait with this team, isn't it? Yeah, it's an unbelievable team this year. I think we can do everything, and that's awesome.
Excellent. Keep up the good work, Kevin. Thanks for the time.
Thank you.
All right, that's Forward Kevin. Since the Admirals won a franchise record 10 straight games, the Admirals are just 5-5 since then. A couple of those losses have been to the Manitoba Moose, the team they played tonight. The Moose 3-0-0-1 over their last 4 games, included in that a victory against the Admirals last Saturday in Winnipeg, and a shootout loss against the Admirals. Tonight is a Wendy's Private Bank Family Day and Skate. You can get 2 tickets and 2 Wendy's combo meals for just $26. Get up to 8 tickets, and those tickets can be purchased at the door. Also, bring your skates along. You can skate on the BMO Bradley Center ice after the game. Also, kids 14 and under, the first 2,500 will receive a water bottle courtesy of Children's Hospital of Wisconsin. Pre-game coverage tonight starts at 6:30 on Sports Radio 105.7 FM The Fan. You can watch the game on AHLlive.com. For a list of promotions, go to MilwaukeeAdmirals.com.